Hello, welcome back. I see some people made it, but unfortunately does not look like everyone made it. Hold on, so let me just adjust. This time is full screen. Hello, welcome in. We're gonna give it a few minutes for some people to pop in. That's very exciting. Look at that, my first redirect. Now I just gotta figure out how to do it more instantaneously. Anyways, we are continuing in our lovebyte adventures. I made a whole tweet and everything too. I did not expect that to be that fast. That was very, very short. We spent most of that demo preview talking. But no matter. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know, this is a game where we found out that we joined a fan Discord and our oshi might be in chat. There are 6 available love interests, 4 guys, 2 girls, and I'm very excited to explore and see who will end up romancing. This is a demo, but so far there's so much content that even an almost 3.5-hour stream yesterday could not cover it all. So without further ado, let's get into it. I am in fact not muted, thank goodness. Yes, no worries. Load. Hi Julie, welcome in. You're just in time. We are in fact continuing our little adventures here. I have more to do. Exactly, I think the demo is being really extensive, and so far, we haven't even explored all the possibilities. Yes, welcome in, hope you guys have been doing well. We are in fact trying to romance someone. We are e-dating right now. We're not doing the dating sims, we're not doing the dating apps, but we are e-dating. Kind of. Trying to get better at like phishing emails as well. So let's see, my work is to check DMs, Aero Cool Club, and Channel Aqua. We always do the optional stuff here, so if you can see, these are the love interest. So far, I am on the route for Mink and also Forever Frog, but I got a message from Pochima? Oh my gosh. Hello again. Don't mind me, I'm just doing my self-imposed routine self-check-in with you. It's about time my guardian angel dropped in. You came just in time for the routine meltdown. I'm gonna call her my guardian angel, Pochima. What happened to just calling me by my username from now on? Okay then, Garden Angel Pochima. That's enough about me. How are you doing? Sorry, it's about Equinox. What about him? Did you see another G-word post? Which is graduation, by the way. No, but I've been wondering if he actually looks forward to streaming anymore. What makes you think he doesn't? Breaks happen all the time. Everyone needs to take one at some point. I know, but is there something more you don't want to tell me? I'm starting to think he isn't my IRL type. Okay, that doesn't really matter. He doesn't have to be your IRL type to be your oshi. He was also in my dream. I feel like it's so cheesy to be like, he was also in my dream last night. And like, you know those people where it's like, I'm mad at you because in my dream, you cheated on me. That's how this feels. Well, you know what? Fine. Let's see what it is. Oh, he was? So what kind of dream was it? You'll call me... What were you dreaming of? So it was one of those dreams. Let's be honest, I wouldn't call you one just for having one of those. Are you sure about that? Mm-hmm. Dreams are just dreams after all. They're the mind's ways of sorting through your conscious and unconscious thoughts. In your case, Equinox must have crossed your mind while you were exploring your latent desires. Pochima! Factoring in how he's a big part of your day, of course there's always a chance you're gonna think of him. So what does my dream mean if he was pantless? What if I said you were also in my dream? Let's not go that route. I blame NeoCloud. NeoCloud put that thought in our head. Now that'd be a nightmare. Says who? Well, unless I was hiding in the next room while you were tinkering with Equinox's battery pack, I don't know why else you'd be dreaming about me. You're being too honest, Mane-san. It's Pochima to you. I know you're trying to be silly, but I can tell that these things have been weighing you down. Since you've been honest with me, can I be honest with you about something? Sure, what is it? What you did just now, by sharing your real thoughts of me, that doesn't come easily for every entertainer. Sometimes they don't have a choice but to constantly try to live up to the image that other people have of them. Anything less than perfect could leave them worried about whether or not they'll have fans by tomorrow. That kind of stress has the power to suck the fun out of anything, even when it's your passion. Oh, that sounds exhausting. It can be, yeah. So you've experienced it too? It was more of a general observation, but I guess you could say that yes, I have. So you must be either famous or a Mane-san for real. Like, as a VTuber? Okay, let me think. What is the vibes? This one is more like as a VTuber, and then it's just like shocked Pikachu face. And then this one is more like, so you must either be famous or a Mane-san for real. Contemplating face. Which one would suit better? Oh, hold on. Let me just adjust my position. I can block the task list. I shouldn't block the chat. The literal chat. What if I ask her if she's like a VTuber? Whoa, using the Zeta emotes. Since when do I have those? Who bought those for me? I know I only have Equinox. VTubers aren't the only ones who feel this pressure though. Still dodging the question, I see. I'm not dodging anything. I'm trying to reel it back to Equinox. He's the one you're worried about, remember? So when you went through burnout, how did you deal with it? I took a long break. I thought it'd be good to find myself again. It's not like I took one huge life-changing trip across the world or anything. Oh, really? It kinda sounds like you did. It was like waking up to slower days and reminding myself of the other cute things I like besides the ones I see every day on my screen. Oh, what kind of cute things? I like hedgehogs. Sorry, that was the first thing that came to mind. Honestly, I don't even really know how to talk about myself. I don't even know when's the last time somebody even asked about what I like. Oh, really? Yeah. You're perfect just the way you are. I should start asking you more often then. We're not calling her Mane-san. She said she likes to be called Pochima. She wants to be known as Pochima. And how exactly would you know if anything I tell you about me is true? Because I can tell when you're lying. Sure you do. Are you forgetting how easy it is to lie about who you are online? Not really. If you ever need to chat about something, I'm right here, heart hands. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll take you up on the offer. As for your oshi, my Kami oshi, temporarily. To be decided. All I'm saying is that while burnout is a real thing, that doesn't mean that if and when he goes through it, he's going to hate streaming. He probably just needs time to recalibrate and remember what brought him there in the first place. I really hope so too. I promise you, it's going to be okay. Does that go for you too? Yes. I'll let you go for now. I told some of the other Aqua Chatters I'd hop on Centauri Chronicles to support. Not really what I wanted to play tonight, but maybe they'll play Sugar Bunny Racers or something to humor me next time. Hehe, I hope so too. Thank you for being an angel, Pochima. Have fun playing. We're back to Angel again, huh? You have fun too. Oh my gosh, look, she gave me a heart. She's using emotes. We have finally gotten through to Miss Pochima, who was so prim, proper, with proper punctuation. We have gotten her not only to say ... we've gotten her to say LOL and send a heart. That is a win. An absolute win in my book. Stop what you're doing and give me a gym selfie. Sir, I am a couch potato. No, you first. Frog, you're a stranger. I want to say no, you first. Frog is so fun. I want to try all of his options. Or did you forget your promise already? No, LOL, no. I never forget. I'm currently in the locker room though, and the gym's more packed than usual. How convenient. Huh? You really think I'd go back on my word? Aw, don't cap me like that. I told you, the second I can take one, it's all yours, and I meant it. How are you doing anyway? Have you been at least getting some sunshine? TBH, it's been a little complicated lately. Oh, you want to talk about it? Kinda. It's crush problems though. Oh well, then let me just grab my towel and find a corner here at the gym. I want to be able to read your messages easily, so go ahead when you're ready. My crush isn't who I thought it'd be. My crush doesn't know I exist. I don't think my crush likes me. Alright, crackety crack crack. Which one are we gonna go? First of all, I have no idea who she thinks her crush is. Because in this demo, we've jumped from day 1, day 2, now it's 7 and 8. So we did miss a couple of beats. I don't know who she has a crush on. Is it still Equinox? Because she was having apparently pantsless dreams about them. My crush doesn't know I exist, but technically he's just your VTuber Oshi, and I don't know if you had an actual crush on him. My crush isn't who I thought it'd be. Okay, I think that might be the route I go on, because maybe she's finding that the person she connects to isn't her Oshi, and that's okay. That's probably for the better. I'm just saying. But at the same time, if she was gonna say my crush isn't who I thought he was, I would be not like that, because that is a very normal thing to go through. But it's a little also, how do I say this? In this context, it's a little like, yes, you probably didn't know who they were. I think it'd be fun if she had a crush on someone else though. And technically, I'm speaking in third person, this is me, but like we jumped around so much, I don't kind of know where I stand. Huh, like as in, you thought you liked them but now you like someone else? Yes, at least I think that's how I feel right now. Well, if you found someone new to like, doesn't that mean you think they'd vibe more with you? Unless I'm completely missing the issue. Sorry, I'm still a frog, so you might need to explain some things to me. I just hope the other person was the one. That's not true. That's not true. No matter who my Oshi was, I have never once thought that they were a crush or the one. I just thought they were silly, I thought they were funny, and I like to watch their streams. But that's just me. I think everyone kind of approaches it differently. And like, you can develop platonic affection. Nothing wrong with that. But I do think it's like, funny. In this context. Because in this game, don't forget, we think that there are VTubers among us. Oh, that's what I should have named it. VTubers among us. I'm gonna change the chat. I'm gonna change the description of my stream later. I don't know if this new crush even likes me. That's gonna be my issue. Oh yeah, I get you. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. It's scary when you're in uncharted territory, but TBH, it's not meant to be scary forever. You think so? Well, it must have been scary getting my DM the first time, but look at us now, right? Oh, still, I'm sorry you're going through this. Normally I'd be like, hell yeah, I hope that crush calls you, but lol, I know it's tough waiting for that day to happen. The bar is literally in hell right now. Do you have a crush? This is too obvious, but we're in the demo. I have no shame. We are just seeing whatever options. Yeah, sure. You do? Yeah, it's always nice whenever I like someone. Who do you have a crush on? I like that they can make me nervous in the right kind of way, lol. But who knows? Maybe I'll be a wreck in a few days, haha. If I do fall for someone, I'm sure you'll be the first one to know. Why me? Because, well, you're the first person I've been thinking about recently. Whoa! I've always wondering if it's gonna be a good day for you or what new Equinox love post I'm gonna see from you today. You read my posts like that are morning news? Yeah, haha. To be fair, I backread a lot of the channel aqua chats too while I'm having my morning shake. It's pretty much my only source for VTuber news since I don't mess with a lot of other social media. You know, fair point, I do that too. But who needs the real news when I can read about everyone's reaction to my man Callias' stream straight from his actual fans? I'm sure that's why you like posting on there too. Y'all are authentic as hell in there. It does feel like a safer place to post than anywhere else, TBH. I feel you. But just like I feel you when it comes to wishing that your Oshi would notice your crush on him. Wait, it's that obvious, huh? It's not! I honestly, you think Equinox is the crush I'm talking about? It's him, right? Or am I just dense? I mean, look, I'm using Zeta emotes. I don't know if I'm saying too much. Nah, I don't think you are. Do you have a crush on Equinox? Is that the route I went on? Interesting. You don't have to tell me everything, but I know other fans think about him like that and other VTubers too. To be really fair, Equinox is a pretty nice guy. But also, I'm kind of picking up that you're looking for someone who will finally treat you right. You can tell me if I'm wrong, or if it's something happened before to make you feel this way. I just don't think I'm meant to find someone. Huh? Who told you you can't? No one, just me. Well, what if I told you that you are good enough for Equinox? Just because I'm a frog doesn't mean I can't recognize when someone's worth it. You really think I'm worthy of him? Hell yeah, I do. Alright. This is not the direction I thought it'd go in. If you thought I was gonna say no, then you picked the wrong person to ask. Haha. I'm always gonna tell you that you're worthy for anyone you fall for. That's very sweet, Forever Frog. I know it isn't easy to share this kind of stuff with anyone, especially a frog, so thanks for trusting me too. Thanks, but what about you? Is there anything you want to talk about? Nah, not today, TBH. I'm just working on my abs right now. He doesn't think so. He thinks it's Equinox. And I apparently have a crush on Equinox. That's not the direction I thought I was going in. Not really big news, haha. Except a friend of mine is having a birthday party tonight and I promised I'd bake them a cake. I gotta head out soon so I can shower and get started on that. You're baking them a cake? From scratch? Yeah, that's the only way to make one of my double tiramisu cakes. Haha, that sounds amazing. A double tiramisu cake? That sounds impeccable. That sounds so good. You know, maybe next time you need a crush vent some more, I'll bring the cake. You're gonna make me eat cake and go to the gym? I just might take you up on that offer. That sounds amazing. Haha, then you got me. It's the least I can do until your crush finally sees the light. I gotta run, but here's one more piece of advice. You probably think most people care about looks first when they crush on someone, and it's actually true. Really? Yeah, LOL, but not in the way you're thinking. You see? A person's eyes are the windows to their soul. Wow, that's a long message this frog is typing. So whenever you see someone face to face or in a pic, just notice the way they're smiling with their eyes, and then you know if they're got a good soul or not. And then you can show them how you smile with your sweet candy eyes too. Does that make sense? I think so. Oh my god! Okay, I hope so. But just in case you need a little more... You see my eyes in this pic? I took this thinking about our convo just now. Why am I always spelling my guts to a hot guy? Oh my god. Is this interface supposed to reference Discord? It is! It's called Discord. So in this game, Julie, what is happening is that because we joined a VTuber Discord to talk about our oshi, everything is kind of internet themed. So if you can see here, we have our bank, we have the photos, we have our email, Discord, YouTube, the web, and doc. And like, you have to-do list every day, and your to-do list will include things like your homework. You have to do things like surveys to earn money, to super chat your oshis, and then you their main interface is Discord where you talk to people. So the whole thing is internet themed, which is what makes it really silly and fun. There's a lot of references I don't get, but I think for people who are more online, there's probably a lot of great mentions. That's not a frog, that's a whole ass man. Wait, why do you kind of look like... Yeah, it's really fun. I do highly recommend it. And the demo is a limited Steam Fest demo, which is why we are trying to make sure we get through the whole thing. No problem. Always glad to answer. Now, I'm trying to think, what option should I pick? That's not a frog, that's a whole ass. Wait, why do you kind of look like... I don't know what he looks like. Why am I always spilling my guts to a hot guy? Oh my gosh, he does have gorgeous eyes, so what? What? Nah, I told you, today was abs day. This guy. No, seriously, what are they feeding you? I'm the one who's doing all the cooking. Anyways, gotta run. But remember what I told you about your candy eyes, okay? See ya. Wow. Hold on. Let me see what happens when I block someone twice. What gives? Are you that mad that you can't put me on your leash? I mean... Answer the question first. Why the hell do you keep blocking me? Don't play dumb with me. This time you're completely out of excuses. Am I though? A wink. Well, very funny. You think pulling the cute card is gonna get you off the hook? I like how he always knows that I blocked him. Keep playing games and I'll just have to hack into your account and nuke your block button into oblivion. Well, guess what? I'm a sucker for red flags, so I'm starting over with you. Oh wait, I just got another work message. Must be important. Rain check? Sure, I'll be waiting. I like that you can get multiple block messages. Should I try a third time? Hold on. Let's save really quick. We're gonna save here, right? Look, most talked to is Mink Mocha Berry. It's still Mink? Even though I've talked to Froggy? Okay, we're gonna save. I'm gonna block him again. Oh, okay, I can't block him twice in one day. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's been very silly. Oh, I spy an Angelite, the Arrow Cool Club? What is this? By the way, if you guys are curious, there are lots of... Not in this one, I'll show you later. But in the main channel, Aqua, it turns out a lot of the people in Discord are actually backers of the Kickstarter, which is super cool. There's also going to be like super chats and like live stream messages that are also people who support the Kickstarter, so that's really fun. And all the ads, quote-unquote ads you see, are also from Kickstarter. Oh yay, I was waiting for you. Hold up, I just realized something. Were you the one who invited Ria here in the first place? You already got your chance inviting Cloud, Neoshine, so you should have feet capped already. Since when did we even have that rule? Sounds like you just pulled that one completely out of your wizard pits. Typical peach pit behavior, heh. If we had that rule, then technically you would have never been allowed in here. Base Foxtrot had already invited Nana Split Bro before sending you an invite, and yet we still let you in. Hey, let's not rewrite history here. Let's not forget that half of you were complaining about the lack of hot guys into this chat until I came along. Now that I'm here, you're trying to get rid of me. Yes. Oh wait, what are we saying yes to? Didn't backread, sorry. Also, hi. Also, it's funny that they admit that he's hot. I'm still taking Neoshine's yeses so we can outnumber Wizard Pit again. Ah, do you see the mutiny I'm being put through? Moral of the story, never seriously date your Biscore kittens again. Cheating on your... He's not. It sounds like you're in need of some plastic love. Are you sure the kitten is the problem? Wait, when they say plastic love, are they talking about like he needs to be a kitten? This is why sometimes I say like, unfortunately, I feel like I'm missing some of the references. I'm not online enough to know what this is, but we'll answer this. Are you sure they are the problem? As opposed to what? That I'm the problem? Finally, someone got him to admit it. Let's go. Always on your side, Everribbity. Hold on, I never admitted to anything. My side job is trolling Wizard Pit. I just don't get why she wants to pin this on me when she knows nothing about me. She knows you're a tease, and that about covers the basics, TBH. Wow, he's typing a lot. So what? She's not gonna ask me what are my goals? My job? How about my life's hopes and dreams? Coming from the guy who tried to get me kicked out 5 seconds into entering the group? Not yet. So you're really just gonna assume that I'm nothing beyond this silly avatar and my unwavering loyalty to my Kamiyoshi? You know you're asking a lot out of her right now, right? Anybody with a Discord kitten is an automatic red flag in my book. Agreed, me too. NeoCloud took the words right out of my mouth. So this is how it starts. He types a lot, and he's slow. Just like me. Aw, dang it. Why do I have something in common with WizardPit? I gotta up my RPM. Next thing you know, you're all gonna tie me up and lock me in a cage to keep me away from the other aqua chatters. Wait, actually that sounds kinda hot. Oh my god. You say one more word and I'm pressing the bonk button. Aw, why do you always have to ruin my fun, Ribbity? Because I know your game. Well, of course you do. Oh, you guys have history? You and I have a history, remember? Ew, no we don't. Ribbity, I didn't expect this from you. Stop making things up. You're only gonna confuse her even more. No, seriously, we've DM'd, remember? You really don't remember? It was last summer. Wow. Summer lovin', I even sent you a pic, and you sent me 3 back of you. Slow down, you two. My popcorn isn't done popping yet. So, did you two really edate? I don't get why Ribbity is being so coy about it. Look, I got Froggy's picture, I got Mink's picture. I think I'm winning. Sure, maybe I didn't have to mention the pigs, but I thought you would remember if I did. I swear I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, now you're not being funny anymore. No, seriously. I don't have you on my DMs. Wait, what? Did you delete our entire conversation? Not gonna lie, but I totally would have done the same thing. No, I wouldn't. He's not that annoying. I'm just gonna do popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. I picked a good time to join. Oh, LOL. There's actually no wrong time to pop in. What is this Aero Cool Club before, though? There's always some kind of telenovela happening in here, especially if WizardPit is around. I resent the fact that you think I'm only here for your entertainment. I mean, not only for entertainment, but primarily, mostly, the reason. Then how else do you explain the fact that I literally read every one of your posts with dramatic pauses between my words? You're my filler before the next episode of The Last Diamond-Eyed Empress drops. Is this the episode where we find out she's finally gonna have the Emperor's baby? Yeah, that one! Wow, NeoCloud. I never took you for a historical kind of person. I don't really like historical. But first we need to see if WizardPit's magical is gonna be intact after Ribbity's done with him. WTF, don't say it like that. Oh, ew, WizardPit, ew, bro, please. At the rate you're going, you might as well qualify for the Olympic team for mental gymnastics. Hey, I'm just trying to figure out why Ribbity deleted our convo. What if we didn't talk to Ribbity? I don't see any reason why she has to be so tee-hee about it now that it's out in the open. Wow, okay, mentioning him over and over again. How many times do I have to tell you that I don't have our convo? You wanna know why? We've never chatted off Aqua Chat. Oh, now it's getting serious. Out of curiosity. NeoCloud? WizardPit, do you still have a copy of your DMs of Ribbity? As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, I do. I'm looking through them now. July 12th, 10:32 a.m. Hey cutie, here's a little something since you were on my mind last night. Oh, ew. What the? I think that's a question for Ribbity to answer, not me. Care to share? You idiot, that's not me. Again, you deny it. How? Oh boy, WizardPit, did you get scammed? He got scammed by another Discord kitten? I'm trying to save you here by not posting the whole damn screenshot. Well, go ahead and post it then they'll see that's not even me. Okay, fine, I think I... Oh no, WizardPit died, R.I.P. May he R.I.P. forever. You were a pain, but at least you were ours. Oh, NeoCloud. I guess this means we don't have to warn newbies about him anymore. Ever Ribbity? Okay, but seriously, did you send him those pics or not? Hell no. Since when do I send messages like that? Poor Ribbity, being accused of something. If anything, that sounds like he was chatting with some bot. Do you think that's finally who got to him? Not gonna lie, that'd be huge if true. Wow, taken out by a bot. Leave it a wizard pit to erp back of a bot he thinks is you. Hey, we all make mistakes, okay? This can't be real, chat. Ha! See, I told you. Can somebody please show us some receipts already? It's a miracle! He lives! I'm so never letting you live this down. Oh yeah? Yeah, yep. This guy forever going to be the one... The bot is the one who got away. Keep talking like that and I might just have to hit up your DMs. I blocked you twice, okay? I'm gonna go for a third time too. I'm actually very curious what happens if I just keep blocking him. I should try it. What if we block him every single day? Don't be fooled, bot or not. I know how to say all the right things to get you to set that Kamioshi of yours aside. Nope. And he wonders why I never actually DM'd him. So I made a mistake, okay? I looked at the name and it said Everribbit on it. Heaven forbid that I'm a fast reader. Okay, but she's right though. I'm never letting you live this down. As we should. Shakes head. This is what he gets for being horny on main, TBH. Well... So, are you ever gonna ERP with the bot again? You know, your name? Or your... Is it you know or your name? Depends on the context. I kinda wanna know before Rom's K-drama watch-along starts. Well, since none of you want me asking you out on a date, I just might have to take my services elsewhere. To another bot. Sorry to the few cuties in the chat who might have wanted a shot with me. Are the cuties in the room with us right now? You just have to take it up with the soulless harpies who want to keep you away from considering a sensible 3D bro's affections. That's just false advertising. Besides, you have a cute Everribbit bot partner, remember? I'm sure you two will make each other very happy. YN is yes or no? Oh, okay. It could mean a lot of things, but I appreciate it, Angel. Mark my words. One of you will fall in love with me. Then you have no choice but to leave your oshi for me, Oof, totally not sus supervillain foreshadowing. Wizard Pit and bot webtoon drama when? Speaking of dramas, perfect timing. Rom's watch-along is starting now. Alright. Here we go. Hey, question. Does anyone remember which stream is when Callias Eden? Eden is... Alpenglow, the ethereal sylph of the high mountains with a magical voice and a love for the dramatic RPGs and their OSTs. Wow. And Galileo were rating deodorants. I can't remember which brand they said smelled like sexy vampire. LOL, no, but wouldn't you rather smell like Zeta's sleek steam? No? It's not for me, I swear. Doesn't your friend realize they shouldn't ever be taking advice from those three about body products? Hey, I'm just trying to do my civic duty. You grew up... That's fine. Don't worry about it, Angel. I dated myself earlier as well. I think... My brother is going to one of those spring school dances tonight, and I thought I could spare his date a fate worse than death. Maybe they should just both stay home and watch streams. Base Foxtrout. Try Lumines. I can't believe this isn't Butter Zatsu. Timestamp should be 1:22:19. Aw, thanks, Mane-san. Meh. Pochima! So is nobody gonna ask how you know the exact second when they're discussing? For your information, Pochima knows everything. Of course, you show... I think I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna save. We save. We're going to... rag on Wizard Pit a little bit more. Oh, look who's here. The one who was dating the Everribbit bot. Yeah, because unlike some of you, I don't stink up cons. Maybe not in odor, but in mood, TBH. Have you ever been to a con, Wizard Pit? I am not saying his nickname. We're not that close. You know those magical places where people line up to paddle you to... Oh, whoa, and accidentally land on a cute boy? And the cute boy is Zeta. Hold on. What? I'm confused. You're telling me you all go to cons to meet your Oshis and... Yeah, you jealous? I don't see how deflecting about this is doing you any favors. Pochima, answer me, damn it. Aww. I was trying to protect you, Pochima. Is the itty bitty pity jealous that someone knows VTubers more than him? Come here and stop being angry. Oh god, stop. Seriously, stop. I hate baby talk. Oh, does the little baby hate baby talk? Yeah, that's what every Sigma says before us. Whoa, Solo. No, seriously, if there's one thing I hate is being coddled like a baby. Just say your mom didn't hug you enough, bro. That way you can turn it into character development arc and use it to finally get a date. Wait, am I really the only person here who hates it when a VTuber uses baby talk? No, I don't like it either. Sorry, I'm just scrolling to see, like, because these are Kickstarter backers. I think it's really cool. Like, if you're gonna talk or flirt with me, you better be talking to me like a regular person. You'd be cooked if your Oshi was your parent. Oh my god, am I degenerate or am I... Ma'ams, you always gotta choose. You always gotta choose. Well, the safer of the two options. Well, duh, I wouldn't want her as a mom. You know why? You'd want her as your father. God damn it, Solo, why can't you just be normal? Solo to the rescue! Yeah, no, honestly, yes. Wait, so does that mean if Momoka is the father, then she really did have to leave to go get milk and never come back? Oh god, that's dark as hell, Astro. But it's true. Let's go! He's screaming into the void. TVH, I did think Lumine would actually make a good mom. Everyone who's met her says she's the one who always carries band-aids. Wait, then Equinox would count too, right? Would he? With Uncle Jankin. Whoa. I still can't get over the way he jumped into mom mode when Zeta sneezed on stream. LOL, I remember that. Okay, I can't be this degenerate on main. This is why I didn't use my government name in this Discord. If only he used a thermometer on him. Alright, fine, we'll be degenerates. I'm gonna be so judged. So judged. God. Of course you're also into doctors. LOL, what's that supposed to mean? Save me, Dolphin! Psst. He's trying to say that she wants to know if Equinox takes her insurance. Did I get that right? No! So get out of here, bro! Heart you too, boo! God, I wish I had the timestamp for that moment of Zeta. Equinox was giving wholesome dad but sussy husband at the same time. Here it is. Oh my god, thank you! Now this is the moment where Equinox became dad material. I pity you if you think that's quality parenting. How would you know the difference, champ? I had to destroy the Equinox 4 Best Dad campaign though, but did everyone forget that he once almost nuked a bagel in a microwave? Wait, I thought that was Nitro who did that. Virus Okay, a netrofilm, a virus-laden fallen angel who can sing at the whistle range and streams a lot of cyberpunk fighting games. Wow, very specific. Sounds very niche. Nah, I'm pretty sure it was Equinox. I think it was even from the same stream Pochima shared. He said it was an accident. Yeah, let's go. Seeing characters, seeing VTubers you actually know in here is very fun. Spare our boy failures, please. They don't know any better. Pretty much. Pretty much. You do know it just takes one accident for him to ruin his child's entire life? Wizardpit is so harsh on Equinox. TBH, I'm pretty sure he'd already done that by naming his child Window Seat Angel Din from birth. Your poor child, oh no! What do you mean he's already named him Window Seat? I oppose. We are going to change that certificate. I know you keep saying it was Equinox, but I swear I thought the bagel thing happened to Rom. Here you go. Not boy of failure in loving memory. Oh wait, this clip, it was Equinox. Thanks, Mom, I mean Mane-san. No. Wait, so is a VTuber's Mane-san basically like their parent or no? No. Well, she's gone back to formal punctuation. Yep, I'm just gonna keep my thoughts to myself on this one. You better. Keep nursing. What did I say about behaving? Oops. Sorry, Mom. Do yourselves all a favor and go watch some streams, will you? I can't always be here to correct your mistakes. Yes, Mom. Thanks, Mom. We have a mom now? Cool. Thank you, Mama-san, Mane-san. Okay, there. I mean, we were degenerate, but we can't be this degenerate. Wait, we all have the same mom. Oh, she sent me a heart. Okay, enjoy streams. I won. She sent me the heart. We gotta save. I gotta commemorate this. I'm also gonna screenshot. I did mute again. Oh no! Alright. How long was I muted this time? Welcome in. No! Alright. Clicked on that saucy pic. And then no words. Oh wow, Kallias just really left me speechless, you know? A minute or two, not long, okay. I'm sorry, Kallias just left me speechless. It was a little too spicy. I was saying that it was really funny how the bear was in a perfect position for Kallias' picture. But I also said I'm gonna decorate a little more, and then I was starting to decorate and talk about how you can't resize or move things once you've placed them down because it is a demo. Oh, you can. Oh. What? I could have done this? I mean, thanks for stopping by, Double Red. Have a great rest of your night. Rest well. I will. Okay, so that's how it looks so far. The cloud is judging Equinox. The bear is I don't remember why I put him there. Can I remove him? Okay, the bear's the only one I can't move, which is very silly. But anyways, we'll shut down for the day. Day 9. Okay, the game continues. For the purposes of the demo, the game will skip to the moment you've received your first Discord voice call after building enough affection with one of the members from Channel Aqua. Let's go! I'm too scared.
Hey, you actually answered. I was afraid you were going to leave me hanging.
Why are you trying to sound like my Oshi? No way! You can't be him. Oh my gosh! I'm talking to Equinox? What do you mean? Okay, hold on. It says, what's going on? Anyway, guess Discord fixed itself. Haha, let me just try resending what I was trying to say earlier. Actually, let's chat on voice if you're down for it. No way. You can't be him.
Why not? Weirder things have happened before, right?
This has to be a joke though, or I have to be dreaming.
Or, what if the guy you've been chatting with daily really is your sexy synthwave angel? Hey there, my angelite. Bet you didn't realize my circuits have been lighting up for you all this time.
I've been building affection with Equinox?
Ignore that. I think I just butchered my own line.
No, please say it again! I need to know if you're really him. Just for, you know.
Oh, but I said it already. I don't know if I can manage it now that you know everything.
I'll totally act surprised if you say the line one more time.
I'm already embarrassed I butchered it the first time. Are you sure you want me further destroying your fantasies? Honestly, I wasn't sure whether I should call you today. I've never called any of the other Aqua Chatters before.
What made you decide on me then?
Well, it's our conversations. I feel like you're the only person who's ever really listened to me, and I mean really listened. Then I realized that the only way for us to keep this going was if you knew the truth.
I've been treasuring our chats lately. I don't even know where to begin with knowing you're him, but I'm so happy it's you.
I'm just as happy as you are. Honestly, even more. I don't like keeping secrets from the people I care about. Just promise me you'll keep this between us?
Of course I won't say anything. I can't let everyone know that my Oshi is an IRL troll.
That I am. And I'm going to get worse from here. I have to go now. But I'm looking forward to the next time I hear your voice.
Me too, and I don't just mean on stream.
Don't worry. I won't make you wait too long, my angelite.
Alright, that was the end of the demo. I don't know who it was I had the most affection with. Was it Forever? He's a lot shyer off stream. It's cute. It is. That was very cute. Who is he? He's a troll IRL. Is it Dolphin or is it Wizard Pit? Oh, the game did a really good job at making sure, how do I say this? That I don't know who he was. I'm so curious, because let me just tell you guys, there are 3, I think, right now, because at the time of this game, they did slowly release this Discord calls, so you can technically unlock more Discord calls. I think we should try that. We have time. But what I'm super curious about is, like, who is he? Is he Dolphin or Wizard? Because if we're talking about trolls, it could be Solo, but I really can't imagine him being Solo. Is he Frog? Because I also talked a lot with Frog, right? Man, I wish I could see... Is there a way for me to see... Oh, I wish there was a relationship chart so I could see who was who. I really want to back the Kickstarter. This is a really good demo because it really makes me want to instantly back the Kickstarter. But I think we should restart. I think we should restart and, like, see what happens. Here we go again.
Hey there, angelites.
Okay, It was so interesting to hear the contrast between his on-stream voice and off-stream voice. Right? I think they did a really good job of that. Now I don't technically know who he is, and I'm really curious who I built enough rapport with in order to get his call. But let's see if we can unlock someone else's.
Your sexy synthwave archangels arrived from the vortex. We've got a long stream ahead.
You were almost late. I'm gonna be so messy.
You all won't stop with the Zaddy nickname. I feel like Rom, Nitro, and Zeta might try and fight me to death for that title. I'd still win though, just so I can be your Zaddy. Maybe we should consider turning this into a poll, or even a tournament? Oh, we've still got more chatters coming in.
Let's go, 7:30.
Hello! Hey there. You're all just in time, I promise.
Oh shoot, I forgot to write down my title idea, and now I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to rewatch that VOD.
No games or reviews just yet, just some chatter until we get settled in. In fact, maybe before we get too far into it, I wanted to go over something that's been on my mind. And that's... Huh. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Hang on. Give me a second.
You know, as someone who also dealt with technical issues like multiple times this week, I relate.
Sorry, I promise this won't... I'm sorry.
Everything okay? Take your time. Wait, what's wrong? Bleh. I was like, can I block? Can I block? Here we go again. My name is Rhea. We'll just go with Rhea Rain. I was gonna be like Rhea in the rain. I never changed my status. I always just did looking for an archangel. Still so sudden. I'm sure he didn't mean it, but it makes you wonder what was going on with him at the time. Yeah, really good at building suspense, isn't it? Now, I am gonna keep my same profile picture. And let's go. Whoa, huh? Ayo chat, we got a live one. Now, I am going to edit the settings. So we can just, how do I say this? I was gonna make it go really fast so we could get through the dialogue and just choose different options. So let's do instant. Latte Malo! I have arrived from the vortex! I'm gonna be so trolly. I'm gonna see what happens. Whoa! Hold on. That was instant. That's crazy. Okay, instant is a little too instant. Assuming you're not pulling our leg, what kind of Equinox fan of you? Light of my life, the air I breathe. Hold on, let me go back and see what... Sorry, but what the fuck? WTF is the vortex? That's where Equinox is from, bro. Get with it. All of the Icarus EXE Angel Bros arrive into this reality and invade the internet in a different way. Yep. Zeta infiltrates an OS system, ROM arrives as a CD-ROM game, Nitro is a virus that you open from a sus email attachment, and Equinox catches synthwaves to escape out of a celestial vortex. Actually, it's also canon lore that he first awakened in 1984 in some Italian disco. Can I use Mayo to summon one? Ain't nobody gonna question this cringe though. What's there to be cringe about when we're finally chatting about Equinox again without having to talk about the obvious? Ugh. Those trolls have only gotten even more trigger happy since Equinox poofed from his stream. I hate seeing them flood the other talents' comment sections. Oh, well, that's where we are. Very familiar. Hold on. Oh, so she's one of those angelites. They're the ones who think that if they pay up enough, he's gonna ERP with them online or something. We don't need more Yume posters in here, damn it. But aren't you a Yume poster too for your Oshi? I noticed because I'm the only one here who hasn't confessed to trying to post their biceps with their Oshi's plushie for them to see online. The more you describe us like that, the more normal she's starting to sound. I don't hide my first from chat, to BH, and neither should any of you. If you ask me, I would, but no one was asking for your opinion, Wizard Pit. Alright. Oh, I can actually scroll. So this is... How long am I planning on staying here? I'm gonna be so trolly. Let's go! Yay, you'll like it here! Yay, yay, yay! She's staying with us! I'm not welcoming you. Then leave it to us to do the welcoming. Ichiko always does the same whenever there's a new wave incoming. Momoka also used to do that too for the others, remember? I do, but I find it hard to trust anybody who Oshi's Equinox. Bro, chill. I swear you're the only one with your crazy theories over that poor angel. I'm sure when he comes back, he's gonna explain everything. We are gonna be so trolly this time. I'm gonna see what happens. And I'm also gonna block Wizard Pit every single time and see what happens. Every single day we're blocking him to unlock all his dialogue. This guy here trying to like vanquish my Oshi into the void, please. Huh, let them in. Let's go, Mocha Berry! My queen. I honestly thought I would unlock her Discord call because it kept saying that she was the one I talked to the most. I'm super shocked. Yay! Next day. Oh man. Alright, crackety crack crack. Let's go. This talk was the most interesting one that I have been to thus far, and I am very glad that I was able to hear it. I personally find this topic and queer topics in general to be really fun to learn about, and before this talk I had no prior... No, I got a B! I could do better than this! Actually, at least my accuracy was 100%. I was so close, I want that A. This is gonna bother me. So close. I think if I just gotten a couple more words, I could have gotten at least an A-. At least an A-. Do not reply, Bank of Nochi. New login. We noticed a login from your account. Was this you? Missouri, USA. If this was you, you can ignore this message. If this wasn't you, complete these steps now to protect your account. Do not reply, bankofnochi.com. I think this was legitimate. Don't think I need to do anything. Blam. Account update. I want to change my old payroll account to a newer one because of certain issues on the old account, so I want to receive my next paycheck in a new account, so what information will you be needing? Before we do anything, let me save. Why? Because I first... Wait. Okay. I sometimes get this wrong. Let's see. Blam. Report spam. Let's go! Phishing scam! barnyardgaggle.com. This email is to confirm two-factor authentication for all Nocher University email recipients. You're hereby required to complete exercise to the mobile number you want your two-factor authentication set to. Reply. Pretty sure that was me. Was this me or was it not? I don't know if I'm in Ann Arbor, Missouri, USA. Well, let's find out. Chrome desktop on Windows. I don't have Chrome, I only have web. Turns out it was just a false alarm. Still, it's better not to respond to suspicious emails anyway. Let's go. Toxic trait is thinking you can do it. You should try it. You should try it. I highly recommend it. Alright, crackety crack. Time to go troll. Poke this guy. Are you actually seeing my messages or are you just gonna ignore me? I'll leave you unread. Hey, don't be like that. Unless you're really being serious, and in that case, I'll just leave. Or not. Did you really think I was gonna stop messaging you already? Are you finished yet? Nope, not yet. Just a little more. Okay, now I don't blame you if you actually left me on red. Why is he doing peaches and skulls? You're right, LMAO, I shouldn't. Anyway, so are you gonna get back to ignoring me? That depends on what you have to say. Well, I just figured that maybe it'd be a good idea to actually talk to you on one-on-one. And why's that? Oh, okay, so this is where we're very familiar. Is it because of anxiety, shyness, laziness? We're gonna do different options. What is so anxiety-inducing about them? I thought you'd be happy that there'd be more fans like you to chat with, unless that's the problem. Oh, you want to feel special, don't you? When did I ever say that? You don't have to. I just know your type. You don't want to share him with the other angelites out there who want him as badly as you do. Guess that must be a real problem, despite knowing that those servers will accept your Equinox fanfiction a whole lot better than Channel Aqua ever would. What are you talking about? I see Fix posted there. Even if they do, they shouldn't be getting bonked for it. Most of them violate chat rules as it is. Ain't nobody want to be reading about Sonas bonking their Oshis in dungeons or whatever in Aqua Chat. Would you say the same thing if it was your Oshi? Hell yeah, I would. I don't even care who it is, but if you're horny posting during what's my early morning, I'm still gonna judge you hard for it. If you ever see someone getting bonked for it, then just know that I'm usually the one who reports them. Oh, so you're the one who's always ruining the fun. Hate me all you want, but I'm just saying it like it is. To be fair, I wouldn't beg on your Oshi so much if he wasn't so cocky about everything. Here we go. Can we not talk about IRL? I can see why others ignore you, of course, but he's the exception. I need to pick a different option. I said we were gonna be trolly. Exception to what? Actually having talent to get into VTubing? He's got plenty more than that to offer. I just don't see what you see. Maybe that's also because I'm not his target audience, but even then, all he really does is hide behind some hot anime guy just to talk about retrowave music or some other nostalgia bait, so you all keep doting on him. Someone's sure sore, LMAO. Me? Sore? He could be talking about cleaning off lint off his AC and all of the angelites would be somehow acting like he first discovered cold air. Still waiting for the part where that makes him less of an angel. Well then there's something. You do know that VTubers aren't supposed to date each other, right? So what if something ever came out that Equinox broke that rule? Those are just rumors. Sure, but maybe those stories don't have proof yet, but are you really gonna wait until they actually come to light? What if you find out that he's nothing like the guy you've been fawning over all this time? For someone who doesn't like Equinox, he's sure on your mind a lot. Alright. I blocked him. You know what you did. Do what? You think you're real funny, huh? Pretending like you didn't block? You think I didn't notice, or are you gonna tell me you accidentally pressed the block button? Alright. Actually, just a work message, so I have to run. Fine. I'm gonna block him tomorrow, too. We're gonna block him every single day. Hello, this is my angel. Let's see. Fighting back my existential crisis as usual. So much to do in so little time. I think this is the one I answered her. I actually don't know. I hear ya. I just got back from work and it was bonkers. The first thing I want to do was crash my bed, but then I remembered I haven't done my dailies yet, so I'm taking care of that now. Can't forget about the dailies. Yep, hope you can get through your day too. I'm trying to get through all my to-dos as quickly as possible. When I'm swamped, I usually pop a Zatsu in the background while I do stuff, or I just wait until I've done enough to watch one as a reward. Either way, you still end up getting a little something to cheer you up. That's a smart tactic. Oh, before I totally forgot. This is the Angel Mocha Berry. Oh my gosh. You better protect that one of your soul. I'm totally not jealous or anything right now. Ha, jealous? He's not even my oshi. In fact, you were the first person who came to mind as soon as I pulled this one. My first thought was, oh my god, I wonder if she has this one yet. Even my roomies were like, who's she? And wondering why I was talking about you. Wait, you were? Would you like to have the extra checkies? Oh my gosh. You're too nice for your own good, you know that? I'm never gonna call out Mocha Berry. What's that supposed to mean? I can't tell if you're grateful or trying to warn me that you're gonna scam me one day. Oh wait, was that supposed to be a compliment? It's a compliment! Ah, thanks I guess. I don't really know if I'm that nice that most people think. I'm basically trying to give you freebies because I don't want to clutter up my room with merch of other talents I don't watch as much. I'm also not really good at taking compliments in general. Aww. Anyways, if you want them, let's go. I can just tell you all the reasons sometime. We're trying different options to see if I can get different people. I think this is the first time I've done a demo twice in a row, but this game is really fun and I 100% want to back him. Just gotta wait. Maybe you two are on the same journey. Maybe it's Maybelline. TBH, I think we both won about the same amount of Centauri tourneys so far. The both of us also really hate losing, but you want to know what we hate more than losing? An easy win. If I catch someone throwing the match, you've just about made me your worst enemy. Ichigo talks about those kind of people all the time too. Oh really? Yeah, she knows that sometimes people get nervous during collabs, but she prefers that they just try their best and to lose on purpose so chat doesn't say anything. They probably think they look cuter when failing at something, but it's not cute to me nor Ichigo. You know what's cuter? Watching someone try their best and having fun in the collab. Now I want to play with you sometime. Losing in front of an audience is scary though. I'm guessing this means you're a graceful loser. Completely different options, let's go. I just hope that you don't mind I'm new. Mind? I think it's great that you've joined the dark side, hehehe. Oh, we should play sometime together. I can give you tips. I know I said I don't like to lose, but I also just love building teams. I'd be down to make time to play with you, especially since you're my first Angelite moot. Hehehe, I get the feeling that you're the same way about Quinny, the same way I'm about Ichigo. Hurts. Mocha Berry is the sweetest. I'm never gonna block her in this playthrough. Hey, hope my message isn't intrusive or anything. Hi, Solo! The curse of being super popular. You're also the first Angelite we've seen in a while, haha. I don't know why we haven't gotten a lot of them to join the chat, TBH. I guess they're probably posting somewhere else where they aren't being asked to defend why they even like Equinox in the first place. If you're getting a lot of messages, hope this means that you have more people sending you good things than bad in light of everything. In a way, I'm glad you're popular. I just hope you remember the silly light racer you met along your journey. Of course! TBH, since you joined... Oh, here we go again. Let's go... I think it's really fun that, like, we were able to do this so soon, because now it's pretty fresh in my memory. Solo Awesomes too, I bet he's a VTuber. He could be. He could be. Alright, we're gonna match Solo's energy. Oh, yay! I mean, no! I'm corrupting you! Wink. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be reading a Degen Equinox fic knowing that I had a hand in it. I guess that means if you get bumped, then I will too. But that doesn't actually sound bad way to go, haha. I did get bumped once for 3 days for not censoring a Zeta pic. Seriously? Silly. Yeah, I would have gone away for two if some auntie hadn't pointed out that I didn't censor who was beneath him. Silly me thought I had cropped it out. I'm low-key surprised how little I've been suspended for, given my posting record in the channel Aqua chat. Jokes aside, I don't really use other apps to talk and stuff. You still have to deal with trolls here. And being bunked. Well, yeah, sure we do, but at least you're away from the big sites where Equinox has been trending lately. I'm glad he has people on his side, but the aunties be wildin'. I saw one posting the other day that Equinox is secretly a mayonnaise for some indie corpo and Aquasphere found out about it. Seriously? None of it makes sense, but you get the picture. I guess you might be wondering too what Equinox might think if he ever saw your post, but does anybody really know someone just from their post? Probably not. If you guys ever saw my post, they're just retweets of high-Q cards. Alright, we're gonna be so degen. Anyways, I wish I knew it was on his mind. I hope the group will let me post about him. Let's not say I do think I love him. We're gonna be degen, but a different kind of degen. So you're not the first person I've heard say that. I know other people are worried that if he's not saying anything, then there has to be something wrong with him and the company of another VTuber. That's why it gets so chaotic, because they all want to know who could be the other VTuber and why. I guess you could say that it would be nice to know what he's thinking right now. Yeah, I know if it was Zeta, I'd be kind of a wreck worrying that maybe he was too stressed out or if he really did have a fight with someone. But I also feel like if he was gone for a while, it'd be for something important to him. I'm sure the past days have felt like a ride, but I think in times like these, maybe it helps to know that by sticking around, I'm sure it means something to Equinox. Aw, here we go. A degen with standards. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going for. Time to fight Wizard Pit Part 2. You invited me to join. Gosh, I can't believe I said Agent of Chaos the other time. I sure did, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't come with your own warning label. Oh, chill out, Pit. Out of everyone here, she's probably the last who anybody should be warned about. Who do you think is the first? Nah, too easy. Well, you know you're stuck with us. The one thing we ask is you don't tell others you got access to this chat. Alright, here we go. This is a mod chat, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 6 people have mod privileges and I'm not one of them. Alright. Waiting for the options to go through. Admittedly, I really don't want to try a part 2 of trying to read out everything. Not because I don't want to. I literally am trying to take it easy. Do you want to know why that is? The crush rumors are true. You want to keep your enemies closer? No, I mean, yes. You have to admit, you've always been kind of sus from the start. Breaking news! Wizard Pit is projecting again. Wait a minute, how would it be breaking news if this is every day? Haha, very funny, you two. Keep joking all you want right now, but I swear I have a legitimate reason for bringing the newbie in. I've done nothing! I've been in here 5 minutes and all I did was check my email. And this guy, he's putting a target on my back. This troll. Wait until I block him. We're gonna get all his block messages. No? I think we're gonna make it a little faster. It's going to go zoop. Oh, I thought it would go zoop. I guess it's technically not instant, but that's pretty fast. Does she have that kind of time? Well, you caught me. So you admitted that you thought nobody was going to notice? Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out what you're even going on about. Please don't tell me you think that she's the one starting the raids on purpose. I really don't want to be thinking that you're that dense. What if she's a hacker? You know, there's someone else who has hacker in their name. Oi! Solo Light Racer! Let's go! The only one who hasn't talked is, like, Dolphin. Hey, stop talking about PL. By the way, I want to clarify something. Talking about PL, fine, privately. On, like, corporate accounts, let's not mention PL because it can get them in trouble, and it also brings unwanted attention to certain things, and sometimes it gets their channel comment sections nuked. Let's not do that. That is my stance. What do they know about so far? Wait, so it's this kind of chat? Gasp! Sometimes it is LOL, but not always. We typically only discuss if it's a must. What he means is that we mostly do it if we think someone in chat might be one of them. Most of us have been here since the channel Aqua started, and sometimes you'll see things and they make you think things. I joined this chat because I thought that one of the latte malos I used to chat with was actually Callias Evergreen. LOL, seriously? I don't even know who added me on here, but if I ever suspected anybody of being here, I just woke up one day and I saw I was added. I'm pretty sure we added you just to share internet policing memes that one day. Oh right, I aim to please. Alright. Joke's on you, I don't care about what happened. You're never gonna keep me from loving my oshi. Not even if your oshi is some backstabbing cheater who broke my oshi's heart and made her graduate? Bro, what? Seriously, what? Holy LOL, what is this fanfiction? Am I dreaming or has that wizard pit actually lost it? I'm just lurking and I'm scared, TBH. Admit it, you know he's been feeling guilty offline for being oh, that's what he's accusing him of. Wow. Logging off. He really needs to touch grass. He really shouldn't be... Whoa. What is this? This is completely different. Oh, wow. Hold on. We're gonna slow this down. This is completely different. I've never seen this before. This is New York signing off. Until next time. Good night, Clockworker. Hydra was cooking too. Help! Somebody help! Whoa! She's joined the chat! Help! I'm gonna marry her, bros. You're scaring the lurkers again. Hey, help! I'm... Who's Riddle Crybaby? I swear this chat gets rated like 100 times a day. I just want an arrow post about my scholarly automatron in peace. What if this is Zeta trying to ask us to help him escape the 2.5 dimension so he can come marry me? Seriously, who TF is raiding us today? Sorry, I just need help. I don't know what to do, but I'm freaking out. Why are you freaking out? Don't answer it, Softy. It's either a troll or wizard pit. Again. But I'm not a troll, just praying of someone who knows how to hack into an email. I'm gonna marry her, bros. Whose email? It better not be Mercutio's or I'll report your Delulu. No, it's my professor accidentally sent him a pic of my oshi. What if your oshi is your professor? When does that even happen? When are you gonna marry her? I don't know how we got here, but this is... Oh, we already most talked to Solo Light Racer. Let's go. When you gonna marry her, bro? Next year at the gym with only my parents, gym instructor, and weightlifting buddies watching. I know you guys think I'm joking, but I would do just about anything for my banana split queen. I wonder how she's gonna fit marrying you in between her 3D concert plans for next year. We're getting married in June. It's been proven that's the best month for brides. What happened to the riddle bee asking for help? Did her professor expel her already? If I married my oshi, it'd be in November, so we... Oh, wow. Haha, what? Planning the astrology signs of your kids already? What happened to just wanting the win tourneys and not having to watch them go pee 5 times per stream? Since when were we ever normal? Which one does that? Okay, the reason I'm gonna pick this option, let me clarify first. One of my kami oshis, Yukoko Rubberu, is really well known for constantly having to use the bathroom. He does in fact have gastrointestinal problems. One of the streams I popped into, it was literally, I have gastrointestinal problems. This is very canon for me. Zeta, our choking Zeta. Ichiko during my asthma quartet. It's not like I've been counting or anything lately though. Oh well. No, Yoshi's bladder. If you or your loved one has been suffering from a lack of Zeta, please call 1 Zoo Zeta to get started on your treatment today. Wait, is anyone gonna help me or am I... Sorry, gotta go chat. Class is starting. Cross your fingers for me, please. Good luck, Riddle B. Please don't get expelled. If you do get expelled, just tell the prof that Wizard Pit did it. Kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks, everybody. Wait, no, I actually like it here. You just have to hit on the newcomers every time, don't you? Shh, I know you all just pretend to hate me, right? Okay, what now? Streams? Oh, right, I forgot. I'm so gonna marry her, bros. Just you all wait and see. I have no idea what I did to, like, exude this energy, but this is so funny. Day 2. Completely different chat. Completely different chat. This was so worth it. Alright, crackety crack crack. I don't have emails. We don't have surveys either. Whew. JLPT N5 study materials. Download. Miki.net, JLPTstudy.net, Hirakan, NihongoIchiban.com. Successfully avoided the scammer sites. Oh, I was gonna show you guys. When you go on the web, you see those ads in like the square ads in the corner? Those are also Kickstarters. Very cool. Here we go. I have $10 again. Let's go. We're gonna start from the DMs and just block them. Let's go. Heh. I am cute, thank you. I know I am. Guess what? I'm a sucker for red flags, so I'm starting over with you. Hey! You want your allowance now? Hold on. No, it was so funny! I don't want to choose a different option. No, Dolphin was my favorite. We just have to keep reading. This guy. Sweetie Pie, Lollipop, Sugar Bear. Wow. I forgot my own wallet info. What do you mean, Dolphin? Haha, no, of course not. That covers eyes. Fine. Did you really? Because I get the feeling you were hoping I'd be real. Oh god, no. I would have blocked you if you were. Seriously though, I could only tell you how much of my life force gets sucked out every time I have to write that way. Then why do you post like that all the time? I really want to see more Dolphin. He's so funny. Are you sure you're not Wizard? Are you sure? Where did that come from? Okay, now you're being sus. What? Because he types like this too? Be gone! LMAO, relax! Why the hell would I be arguing with myself in chat then? I just told you I have stocks to bet on. I don't have that kind of time for shit posting. Aren't you gonna ask me why I messaged you in the first place? I think... Is he Wizard? I never see them. Still don't know if I should be trusting you. That's fine. I know I came on pretty heavy, LMAO. Just keep an open mind about me, okay? I get that not everybody's gonna make the best first impression. So I figured if I gave you a bad one right now, maybe I'll just go off from there. Heh, sure, let's go with that. Since you haven't blocked me yet, at least I'm doing something alright. I've got my eye on you. Good, because I wanted to make an impression on you. Girls. See you later, bye! No, I was wrong. Forever Frog is one of my favorites. I don't want to tell him to use our words. Let's keep chatting. This is very funny. Okay. Ocean Point. Horse, arrow, heart, clover. Me, angel light. Hold on. Demon, huh? Did I see something wrong? Frog? Frog. Okay, I stopped messing with you. I should actually say hi. I'm not a real frog, by the way. Aww. Would that be so crazy? Here we go. He's very fun. Also, his picture, we gotta remember that. We already gotta see how he looks like. Sorry if I scared you earlier. Been meaning to message you since I saw you join the Aqua chat. Am I gonna be sus? I'm gonna be a little sus of him. Unless he's your oshi, unless I'm missing something. It's cute what you said about him before. Makes me wonder what he'd do if he ever joined the Aqua chat, haha. Sometimes I wonder that too, but I know he has so many fans and only so much time. But why wouldn't he make time for you? You're special, you know. No cap. I'm real glad I messaged you. Oh, hang on. Some guy... we're gonna suss him out. Are you really at the gym right now? Yeah, I'll take a pic, but there's too many people nearby. Don't want to break rules and stuff, you know? True, but how convenient. LOL, what do I have to hide from you? I've been here for like 2 hours already, lol, but some of that was just warm-up. Gotta head home in half an hour though if I want to get dinner started. So you cook too? You almost sound too good to be true. Here we go again. He's gonna tell me he's not a frog. He is not a frog. He's a very good-looking person. Oh, wait, what if Equinox was frog? Sure. I don't remember which one I picked last time. That way I know for sure I'm not being misled by an actual frog. Haha, alright. I could be asking you for a selfie too, but I already know you're cute anyway. Are frogs always this bold? Well, everything you post makes you sound cute. I'm usually not wrong about someone when I think they're really sweet. Anyways, gotta go. Always next time, right? I better see some frog abs next time. Trust. Miss Pochima, I'm gonna redeem myself. He showed a different picture unless Frog showed a pic of someone else. The thing is, like, they're VTubers, right? So he's not gonna look like his avatar. Unless he looks like a different silhouette, that's also possible. Or he could have used someone else's picture. You know, you can't really trust people on the internet, gosh. Are you a sock puppet? Alright, I'm sorry, Miss Pochima. You know. That's actually one of the reasons I'm reaching out. Wait, really? Just because I'm not always around in Channel Aqua doesn't mean I don't know what goes on in there. Sometimes all I have to do is open the chat and see her to know it's business as usual, except I know there's been more than that going on lately. Am I in some kind of trouble? I like how she already said it. Oh my god, NeoCloud, you are haunting us forever. Any chance you could get rid of them for me? For me? Wink-a-wink. Wait, you haven't blocked them yet? That's the first thing I would have done. Though I guess it's probably a waste of time trying to get rid of them if you know they'll keep coming back. I've been through it before, so I know how easy it is to watch those haters try to bait nice fans like you. But this isn't some game where there should be winners and losers. Pochima is the best! The kindest! If anyone new is popping in, I'm not reading it because this is actually our second time around with this demo. We are trying out different options to see if I can potentially unlock a different voice call at the end of the demo. So far we've unlocked equinoxes, and I don't know how because I could have sworn I was on someone else's route. Willing to wait as long as he needs. I just feel like he's always doing so much for us Angelites, but other people think he's just doing it for himself. I wish I could do more to help him. You shouldn't be feeling guilty either. You're doing a lot more than you think you are. How do you know that? Well, because I study trends like these. He isn't the first VTuber to take some time away to sort his mind out, nor will he be the last. Sometimes it's just better to go off the grid or whatever they like to call it. He's just afraid to take a break without worrying others. That's why I'm telling you not to be afraid. Is that why you reached out to me? Because you were really worried? Oh, Pochima. Are you him? Excuse me? Is that why you know so much about him? Or I was just speculating. It's not like I have screenshots or anything. Even if I did, I know better than to share them out in the open. Not even if I asked you nicely for them or gave you something in return? Is that a yes? Something tells me that it has worked too well for you in the past. But I'm strong. I know how to keep my head above water. Is that why they call you Mane-san in the Aqua chat? Whoa, it worked on her! Personally attached to it. I can't tell who your Oshi is. You can't tell from mine either. Mine's literally... Oh, I should have said it Ria Angel. Angel Ria... No, that doesn't sound right. Why does my username have to be strictly associated with my Oshi? If you want to know who my Oshi is, you could just ask me directly. Either way, your name is pretty cute. Oh, she thinks I'm cute. Oh my gosh. Pochima thinks I'm cute. You're really sweet. I really hope you're a Mane-san after all. Why's that? Because then I would know that Equinox and the others are always gonna be okay. You seem like a strong person who can keep them safe. People don't get to be that strong without facing their fears. Well, that's all I gotta say for now. Let's talk soon, alright? See you later, Pochima, and thank you. Okay then, see you later. I got an emote from her. Let's go. Alright, just in case. Hello. I have some news you'll be excited for. Curious how well you know me. Mocha Berry! Hehe, well, I do know you like your Oshi as much as I do, so as soon as I saw this, I had a feeling you'd be the first person to get excited with. WTF is up with Zeta's emojis. I'm gonna be the Lulu! Yes, but also Ichiko. You noticed that she was on the list too, right? My coffee-loving strawberry witch, which is going to be meeting her fans again. Even if they're announcing them tomorrow, I guess it's safe to say our Oshis will be locked in for this con. Wonder what they get to do. Let's go! Honestly, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3? Wait. How many VTubers are there? Is it because we might see each other there? You know, I've been thinking a lot about that. She's been thinking about me. Of all the places to meet up, I always figured that cons are the best option. That way, if it was too awkward, at least we still have our Oshis to focus on. That's a good point. If I do go, would you want to meet up? Oh, it'd be fun if we tried meeting up somehow, but we should plan ahead on a meeting spot and stuff like that. Sorry if I'm kind of slow about thinking through this. Can't you tell that I usually don't meet a lot of people I chat with online? I guess I've also never met someone IRL from the Aqua Chat or anything anywhere else, TBH. Same goes for you too. The emotes are so cute. One of the rewards for backing a Kickstarter is a sticker sheet with all like the Equinox emotes. They're so cute. Maybe soon you'll have me. I'm still kind of nervous too. Oh, thank God. So am I. LOLO. It's not that I don't think you are who you say you are. I'm literally this way with IRL people too sometimes. But you are close to your roomies, right? Yeah, they're pretty chill for the most part. But usually it takes me longer to open up with other people on another level. But I've always been like that. Really? You've always struck me as someone who likes making friends. It's one thing to make friends, it's another to make ones you can spill your guts to, LMAO. My roomies don't know that I don't really have the patience for other people, especially if they don't seem to care about others. Based. I know if I told them about us meeting up, they tell me to go through with it. Otherwise, we won't know if there'll be another perfect chance. That's true. The lineup could change by the next con. Yep. Might as well see if we can make the most of our M&G time if we'll both be there for our Oshis. If it's your first time, then we can root for each other as we're in line. LOL, I just don't know if we should be telling the rest. It's gonna be our secret. Hehehe, sure. I'd honestly prefer if it was, at least for now. Oh, how come? We already know the story. Apparently they are sus. Knowing the Aqua Chat, sometimes their theories can get a bit too carried away and I don't really want to make this more nerve-wracking than it already is. At the end of the day, I just really want this to be our thing. Then let's keep it a secret for now if it happens. Meeting our Oshis at the same event is one thing, but getting to actually say hello in person or even taking a selfie. Gah! Now I'm wondering if you're as cute as you sound here, LOL. That makes two of us. True, hehehe. I'm just being silly, but I am pretty excited now. Me too! I really hope we both can attend. Yep, me too. I'm already looking forward to it. Let's go. Alright, time for Aero Cool Club. Let's go! Everybody! Did we not just talk in the Aero Cool Club? Whoa, we didn't get into the Aero Cool Club until day 8 in my other playthrough, so now this one was like really early. Interesting. I wonder what the difference was. Because the thing is, choices really matter in this game, so now I'm kind of like, what's gonna happen when we play the game for real? We gotta feed him! Don't mind the chat, we gotta focus here in this corner. You see the cookies? We gotta feed him the cookies. Let's see how many I can get. Hold on. Chat can wait. I need to feed him 100 cookies. Let's go! How many should I... 124! It sounds like you're in need of some plastic love. If really? Some plastic love? How cute of you to think that I don't... Oh my god, that's what that means! Oh, wonder what, you know? I don't know what that is, but do you think I need one too? No, moving on. Aw, why do you always ruin my fun, Ribbity? Okay, that is not what I was thinking of, okay? I thought they were talking about plastic credit cards. I should have gone in a different direction. Oh, now we gotta hear about Wizard Pit dating with the bot again. Gosh, he's embarrassing. World settings and bring it a little slow again. Not gonna lie, I totally would have done the same thing. Sit down, newbie. You may be cute, but you've gotta know when to sit back when the grown-ups are talking. Excuse me? Then why haven't you stopped talking yet? Don't be pushing this on her, she's done nothing to you. I'm not quitting anything until I get answers from you. Did you or did you not delete our entire convo? Told you already, I don't see it on my list. That's not a valid answer. Okay, but why do you sound like AI all of a sudden? Huh? Why? Because I use normal punctuation? Can't I just write normally on here like a decent human being should? Exactly what an AI would say. Bro, please. At the rate you're going, you might as well qualify for the Olympic team for mental gymnastics. I like how he says I'm cute though, goddamn. I know I'm cute, but from Wizard Pit? Ugh. That's the pits. July 12th. Oh, boys. You idiot, that's not me. We'll forever read that line. I think. Alright. Settings. Zoom. And then settings. Slow. It's a miracle! He lives! Can somebody please show us some receipts already? I'm not trusting anybody until someone does. This one's on you, boo. Time to name the poor bot who's been getting all your edgy pics. Yeah, can a guy just deal his mistake in peace? No. It's not my fault that Everribbits has so many double consonants in their name that I have to keep up with. Not to mention, your Oshi has been slipping lately. I noticed that he's not even gonna be joining Holly's karaoke relay. You wanna tell me what that's really about? Do you seriously not watch streams? If you did, then you'd know why he couldn't join. Not to be obvious, but I don't think anyone assumed he was watching anybody else after you know who left. You can say it. Sorry to debunk your rumors, assume, but I clearly watch enough of Holly to know who's going to be in her relay lineup. I'm just pointing out that Everribbits are so quick to insist that Callias always has a good excuse to miss karaokes more than anybody else. Why they always like this? And yet you totally seem down flirting with them in DMs. Make that make sense first before you get ahead of yourself. Well, he's going to have to LARP again. The bot is all he's got. He should. Goodbye. Zoom. Alright. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. If I press shutdown, we'll go to the next day. Loading channel Aqua. Hi. Hope the spam didn't wake you up earlier. Sorry, I know it was gore. Oh gosh, what if I don't mind gore too? I think the mods missed the spot. No! Okay, I'm trolling. I said I'm trolling. I'm max trolling. I don't know how I feel knowing that, lol. I guess if you're trying to be a doctor, you can't be afraid of it. I was talking about people who are okay with gore posters. TBH, everyone's metal until they actually see gore IRL. It's not pretty or funny at all. Wait, Minky is doctor confirmed? Yamete, get me out of your head. Are we really gonna move on after Wizard Pit said he doesn't mind gore posters? Zoom. Let's go. Did I click this one or this one? I can't remember. I don't know. We'll just do this. I said we're gonna troll. Oh, that's the one I pressed. That's the one I pressed. Alright, that's very funny. I can't help it. Dolphin is hilarious. Oh, but clearly he's harmless. And now he will never ban you. Oh, that's genius. Forging alliances is the right way to go. Actually, I have a question for her. How come when I try to flirt with you, I get harped on by every chatter on here? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? You have to say stop or else you'll lose your patience and powers. I just don't want him procreating, TBH. But what Wizard needs to understand is that courtship is an art, not a game. Don't get philosophical on me. I'm supposed to be the smartest guy in the room here at all times, you hear me? If you're so smart, then you know to ignore me. You'd also know that I only come on here to keep you on your toes. Oh yeah? Then what's something about Aquasphere that I don't know about? That I'm sure at least one of them hides your posts on their Blitter feed. Well, I could have told you that. I'm sure there's more than one that's probably hidden his ranting. Days like these, I'm glad I'm dumb as bricks in school. Okay, bye! Bye, Dolphin. Well, Base Foxtrot, I don't know what you came back to. Sheesh! Oh, look, my screensaver's the same. Alright. We can do this! We got 3 more days to go through. He's returned to streaming. These are the 6 people you can date. 3 from Aquasphere. Zeta and Equinox are among them. Alright. We got to download custom content outfits for Sims 8. Sims 8. Custom content. Download custom content. The Sims resource. Man, I love fish. You guys love fish? She actually doesn't look like a fish, but you know. Oh, look at the scales under her eyes. I am proven wrong. Wait, she has horns. Is she a dragon? Wow. She's very pretty. I did not look at the right one. Ugh. I don't know which one's the right one. I don't do mods. This is really out of my wheelhouse. Always Mochaberry. Oh, successfully avoided the scammer websites. Okay. Check out my emails. Wow, this was real. I won $50! Let's go, I have more super chat money! MA920989583. You're invited to partake. Hello. If you may be interested in working as a temporary research aide collecting data remotely and earning $250 weekly, indicate interest by providing the required information below and I will send you a follow-up email detailing your work schedule. Adaptable job that requires no prior experience, irrespective of your major discipline. Name, cell, alternate email, regards. Wow. Number 1, professors are not this generous. I know that I said generous, but usually they just tell you that when you work for them, that they will help you with your research. Also, it's just like adaptable job, no prior experience. Spam. Alright. We're gonna watch the collab stream.
Hello, Angelites.
We're gonna send a super chat.
Can you believe that I'm only 2 minutes late today?
The real question, who's a better date?
Aw, you think I'm being cuter than usual? I kind of feel bad now if Zeta and I start accidentally giving you all bad dating advice.
They never read my super chats. I'm just kidding. I know they won't.
Shh, don't reveal the master plan just yet.
Which one? About keeping my Angelite single just for me?
Don't let them in on the plan.
Is this different voice lines? I think this is different.
Come on. They know I'm joking. Right?
So, being 2 minutes late, huh?
We still get different voice lines. A win's a win.
That's like a new record, isn't it?
Oh, come on. You showed up an hour late to our Spikecraft collab a few weeks ago.
That was only because I didn't get my usual wakey DM for my favorite digital alarm clock. So, what kept you this time? I always keep my phone on me so it vibrates every time you message me.
Well, if you want me making you vibrate again, then you're gonna have to send me wake-up DMs back. Hey, if you're just joining the chat, get comfy because Zeta's here with us today to answer some of your burning questions on love, dating, and...
Whether you've been using antivirus protection in the bathroom lately.
Wait, how does that work?
How do you think it works?
Equinox is peer? Is this gonna turn into an ad read?
Ad read? For what ad?
I think they think that this stream is sponsored by an actual antivirus. No, chat. We're not sponsored. Although, it would be pretty funny if we were ever by some antivirus company specifically for a dating advice stream.
I feel like I've seen crazier sponsorships tied to videos. Kinda wanna know if we'd ever land one, though.
That'd be very funny.
Why do I feel like someday tune in right as you're doing a sponsor stream for a massager or something?
Oh my god, Zeta.
I thought we were gonna save the grilling for the anonymous angelites who sent us questions for today.
I was, but you kinda kept peeling the layers a little there. Now I'm gonna have to move on so I can keep edging you for a little longer. So, should we get to answering those questions?
Sure. The other day we asked all of you to submit your dating questions for us. So, now we're gonna see how we can help get your love lives as hot and wired as my circuits.
Alright there.
I'm gonna jump in with a disclaimer that Equinox and I totally aren't love experts or anything, so yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
We're glad you could trust us with your questions, though.
So, you wanna read the first question or should I do the honors?
You might as well go for it.
Alrighty, let's see the first question. Cyber Bros, how do I stop comparing the people I date to the love interest from my fave dating sims? My last date looked just like this assassin from Red Diamond Devils, drop dead gorgeous and looking ready to hunt me down.
Hold on. Are we reading that right? Wait, ignore me. Just keep going.
Should I though? Because I think I already have the answer for this Gunner Angelite.
Oh.
Seriously, keep going. We gotta read the whole thing.
If you say so. During our date, I was hoping my date will interrupt our meal to do something dangerous, like hunting down their target in the middle of the restaurant. But when they didn't, I just called it a night.
No way. This can't be real.
Hello? They're so real though. Wait, when did I send this? Haha.
The same thing happened when my other date, who looked like a knight, said that we couldn't use swords for dueling in the bedroom.
Oh no, I wanted to pick a different answer. I wanted to hear different voice lines. That was the same one I picked. Or knows?
Shoot, I don't want to laugh. They could be in the chat right now. For real though, anyone who says you can't have swords in the bedroom is clearly a red flag.
Nope.
I mean, I guess it depends on which kind of swords you're talking about. Let's be serious about this, since it's kind of up our alley. Like, how would you feel if your final score in a date rests on how close you act to a 2D character?
I kinda hate this question. It's hard to focus without seeing my angelites losing their minds right now. Phew! Now I feel like the one who's just been on that date. Watch me get ghosted real hard for being neither an assassin or a knight.
I guess that's kind of where I'm at with this question. At least it sounds like they're aware they shouldn't be judging someone completely for not acting like a 2D character.
Yeah, I get that. But maybe they don't have to quit doing that cold turkey. Like, what if they just asked them to cosplay as their favorite character without making it a daily kind of thing?
You mean like for a con or in bed?
Why not both?
Would you cosplay for your angelites?
Oh no. You know what you've done now.
Well, Bros.
You're giving them ideas.
We got an upcoming chat. Let's go.
Yeah, I see mate Equinox being thrown out there. You do tend to wear a lot of aprons around me.
Drawing this as we speak, please. Yes.
I mean, they do look good on me, don't you think?
I'm also seeing Dungeon Master Equinox, but I think we're thinking of two different things.
If those angelites keep it up, I might just have to show them which one I'm thinking of.
I do think we kind of have a decent solution for this angelite though, right? To answer their question, I don't think it's a bad thing to use some of your fantasies to set your standards. But, if you want them to exist in real life, you're on the track to putting a limit on them.
I say that instead of asking your date to hunt down targets in the middle of dinner, why not ask them if they're into RPing with you later? You'd be surprised how many people are down for a little sexy fantasy talk.
Oh wait, but what about the date who asked for no sword in the bedroom?
Nah, that one is definitely a red flag.
No go.
Okay, next question. How do you know when you're really in love with someone? I've been in a relationship for 4 years now, and I see myself staying with them forever, but how do I really know it's for real? Damn, this is a really hard one. Because it's like, if you see yourself sticking with them, then that's definitely a good sign, right?
Right, but I also get what you're saying. Can I be really honest right now?
Sure, bro. Unless you're about to tell me that you're the one who sent this in.
No, this is definitely not for me.
Ooh, sus, Zeta.
But I was kind of thinking about how, as an operation system seraph, I literally encounter this problem every time a new OS drops. When it launches, I usually hate the idea of switching to a new one. Then after a few updates, I'll finally do the switch and fall madly in love with my new system. I'll love how user-friendly I am, how much RAM it takes up my body. I love those new emojis I will never use but they're kinda cool to have. But then yet another new OS drops and the cycle starts all over again.
Did you just compare true love to updating an operating system?
Yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
Society is so cooked right now. Did Zeta forget his own
Did
lore?
Zeta forget his own lore? Wait, I think they're right.
About what?
I think you forgot your own lore.
Oh, let's go.
What the hell? Aren't you the one who's supposed to control all of the OS updates that drop?
Oh, that part. They should know that I only control certain kind of OS systems. Some not even used by mankind themselves.
Nice attempt at a save.
Still, you know what I'm saying, right? Can you really blame this person for thinking that they need to upgrade their partner to be happy if we do the same thing for everything else?
Yeah, but I still think that if you love someone, the upgrade is how much better your relationship should get. I don't know about literally upgrading people every year. My circuits wouldn't be able to handle it.
What if this is the only person this Angela has ever dated, though? Does that change your answer?
No.
All I'm saying is that their answer is literally right there in their question. If they can see themselves with this person forever, then that's a big, big sign. See? My angelites know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I already said this one too. I wanted to do different options.
Underneath all these circuits and muscles, I swear I actually am a softie for romance.
Your muscles aren't that soft, though. My take is that if they're already questioning it, then they're probably onto something.
I get what you're saying, but you're not gonna change my mind. If they've been waiting for a sign, then I hope they're listening to me right now. You hear that, Angelite? You better treasure that partner of yours. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
And if Equinox does turn out to be right about this, then please invite us both to the wedding. Pretty please with sugar on top. So, do you think we got it in us for one more question?
I'm down
iPads
for
in
it
the
if
wedding,
you
let's
are.
go.
You want me to read it? Or...
Go ahead. I'm still reeling from the last one.
Okay, let's look at this one. Cyber Bros, what do you do when you have a thing for your best friend? And what do you do to get them to be the alpha to your omega?
My chat.
Seriously asking. Okay, thanks, bye.
Be honest with me. You wrote this one, didn't you?
bro, I was literally gonna ask you the same thing. You wrote this one, didn't you?
Hell no.
I wrote this one.
Only one of those things would be true if I was the one who wrote it.
I wrote it about my best friend, Mocha Berry. Hey, yo.
I still think you wrote it.
Really? Right after I said I didn't.
You're the only one who brings up the forbidden thing every time we're together.
No, I don't. You're the one who does. Chat, should I tell him who really sent it, or should I let him suffer?
Don't be asking them that. We both know what they're gonna say.
Your angelites love watching you squirm.
That's because you keep corrupting them. I've been saying all this time that Nitro isn't the real fallen angel out of us, and now I know I'm right. I swear, if I find out that you asked this question, I will hunt you down.
You mean, like the assassin from Red Diamond Devils?
Ooh.
Okay, I will make this my mission to find out.
Go ahead, Omega.
I think you mean Alpha.
I said what I said. Anyways, should we wrap things up here?
Sure. I think we've given my angelites plenty to think about until next time.
I just got here. No, Stardust
Major
Sailor.
thanks to Zeta for joining us today. Even though he's been giving you too many ideas on how to torture me later.
Thanks for
Zeta.
having me. You know it's always going to be fun when I'm around.
Yeah, well, don't forget, I'm on a mission, remember? If all of you try and pull a fast one on me, I know just how to get my sweet revenge. I might even have to get a little devilish next time. You're all just gonna have to wait and see, alright? So, catch you later next time, Angelites. Mwah!
Well, that was a productive stream. Let's check out my Discord. I only got one DM today. Oh no! I did something wrong. I only got one. Play with me? I'll be the paladin, and you'll be the elf princess. Wait, why elf princess? Does this mean you want to be the paladin? Maybe. Or I was thinking I could be an elf paladin who acts like a princess. That's like pretty close to my main on Centauri Chronicles, except I techno-fitted her with a new hologram skin. If you play as a paladin too, then our attack power will double automatically. Oh wait, you're asking me to play Centauri Chronicles with you? I thought that's what you were getting at. What else were you thinking just now? You know what? Never mind. So I was saying, play with me. Wow, I'm sad with myself. So I'm your second choice. I see how it is. Wow, what second choice? You're my first choice to play with. Yeah, but the real 1v1 you want is with Ichigo. And yours would be totally be Equinox, wouldn't it? I thought Oshi's didn't count when we were talking about IRL. Winning against Ichigo would be my dream, but it's not like she's my only reason for joining this tourney. She just happens to be the super cherry on top. This could be me. Okay, now I know you're messing with me. At least I hope you are, because pitting yourself against Ichigo is like putting the pit in the wizard pit. Wow, I think... Oh my gosh. You're right, I can't. Holy cute, seriously, is that you? Of course it's me. Who else would it be when I'm the one who wants you to CC grind with me? Say that again? Only if you say yes to the space, then you'll install you'll install CC for me. I just might, but I still have some questions. If you're about to ask me for another pic, then nope, not until you say yes will I ever think about attaching anything onto a message. Besides, I don't ever share pics with just anybody, so the fact that you've already getting one should say a lot. Suddenly, I feel 2 times more special than I did 5 minutes ago. Alright. No! Alright, this is the Unhinged. Oh my god, Solo Light didn't invite me to his group? Post link now. Wait. I can do that. We can minus. Oh, wait. No, I did it too fast. I wanted to read the different response. Why was he a maid? Okay, hold on. Post link now. Did you not see what R2 told Riddleby? I thought we were only telling Riddleby that so she didn't post the same thing as last time about Mercutio having, if you know what I mean. No, it's a different one this time, about Mercutio turning into a swan and trying to use his... Oh, that's the same one! Okay. And then you see... Okay, so everybody... Why was he a maid? I think the more important question is why he isn't a maid already. TBH, I usually like it whenever artists draw him as a butler. I actually clicked the fic thinking it was Butler Callias and Everribbit, but nope, he was in a maid's dress. King behavior, TBH. Be the death of me. Oh, true, he'd be too powerful. No, I'm serious, he'd actually starve me. Oh, because of his cooking? LOL. Wait, does that remind you of when he was trying to cook for Callias and he flipped the omelet off the pan? Hold on, let me find the clip. Gross. I'm in Yume corner. I guess I didn't make a good impression on Solo Light Racer. Or Froggy. That's actually that's like devastating to me to know that I didn't make a good impression on Forever Frog. I don't think I'll ever survive. How could I? Zoom! I'm gonna be so goddamn down bad. Alright. No, not to everyone, just to me. Wait, doesn't he have servants in his palace? If I was as jacked as Callias... Why do you think I'm at the gym right now? Alright. Good morning, good evening. I'm late, I'm running late. I had a dream of Equinox. I'm gonna be so down bad, goddamn. Oh, care to share? Oh my god! Not meant for mortal ears. I don't... Okay, I know who this is as well. Hello. I don't feel like a mortal nowadays anyways. Lay that dream on me. Also, I can't pronounce his name, but he's really cool. I had a pretty wild one myself the other night. I kept forcing myself back to sleep to continue. I've had those dreams. By the time I wake up, I need more than an hour to collect myself. LOL. I wish the censors weren't so picky so we could have a dream sharing corner. Oh, it's not an issue with the censors. I just don't want anybody screenshotting my dream to Callias. Good morning. Oh, you're just the person I was looking for. Do you usually send supas? I usually send it. He reads mine. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. He doesn't read mine. All the time? Oh, yay. Well, I should preface that this one might be a little sus to ask him out. Right. He was hoping he gets a laugh out of it too. Wait, why are you making Ria Rain ask him instead of you doing directly? I think you'll sound a whole lot saner coming from an actual fan than a neo-cloud like me. Okay, I have this silly idea, but I think it should be her who sends Equinox the idea. Alright, I see the vision. I told you I'm gonna be down bad. I knew you would. I honestly don't even know why I was dreaming about him. I've never really had those kind of dreams for anybody other than my Oshi. Same to the age. I think I'd cry if I ever woke up after a sexy dream with anybody but Callias. I'm the opposite. I usually go to sleep thinking about Astrophel and then I get a harem dream. A harem dream? Okay, I didn't go that far. All I saw in my dream was Equinox starting his usual stream with that zoomed in on screen. Huh. So like you could hear his voice but all you could see was his pants? Bro, it was a dragon. Entering my dragon tamer era as we speak. What if it's just his battery pack? Somebody help stop me from imagining me having to help him recharge. Do you think he uses AAA or triple? You did this! I'm putting the blame on you! I don't even know how. Do you know how upset I am that I had a decent, sexy chat idea for Equinox and not Rom? Can't you still ask Rom? Not that I think you should ask him, but there isn't any lore that you'd have to explain. LOL, I really could just be like, hey Kami Oshi, please stream next time. Hold on, I need to read your reply again. Sheesh, the nerve of you. I can't believe you're asking her to straight up ask Equinox to do it. I mean, if there's one VTuber we could imagine committing to the bid, it would be Equinox. If she won't ask him, then I need to ask Astrophel. Girlie, I think Astrophel would scream if you asked him to do that. I don't think he even does fan service. Well then it's gonna be up to her to hold the fort for the... Seriously though, have I at least convinced you in any way to ask him? Hold on. Wait, you're actually doing it? Sorry, I hope you're not for real. I'm telling you, if there's an Oshi who at worst would laugh at the request, it's him. Yeah, but she's gonna be sending that through her account. I was waiting for someone to mention this. Maybe today's the day when the horny wins. I would never. My ears burn every time my Oshi says my name. Me too. I want you to think about this carefully. Even if he ignores it, you can't take the message back. Remember that you're asking for a stream. But what if I want to watch too? Why can't you just draw fan art somewhere privately and call it a day? She's right, you know, otherwise it's gonna be, oops, can't show that on the webs. But in a super chat, really? Please just promise me that you'll give it some thought. Think of your head first, remember? Knowing Equinox, he'll probably find some other way to show you anyways. I think I speak for all lore smiths that we lose our minds. Alright. We're going into day 8. Down bad mode is not getting me anyone. It's devastating. Payroll, Nachi University. Your pay stub is ready to be viewed electronically. If you want to view your pay stub prior to the pay date, this information may be changed based on additional data received from your department before your payment is deposited in your bank. Why am I getting pay? We're gonna save. Why am I getting paid? No! The 2 hours of university dining hall work you did last week? This one is spam. The EDU. The EDU. Hold on. I don't like having failures. Load. Alright. I got paid! I have $80 now. Tech support Geek Squad. Registered customer, but the email is itorladevaliena3940. Wow, $649. Your service has been renewed. Just kidding. Okay.
Miss me, my angelites? I sure hope you did, because I sure missed you. Gotcha. Now how's that for a little something right as we're starting? I promise there'll be more chews to go. I just wanted to get you all warmed up before we got to the good stuff first.
My bad, I skipped the voice line.
Wow, there's so many of you today. I was wondering if the numbers were right on my waiting room, but I guess they weren't lying one bit. Oh, by the way.
Can we get... He ignored my message.
Can you tell that I've been keeping up with my schedule so far? Even I'm a little surprised by it. Both Zeta and Rom keep joking about it too.
I'm sad.
Honestly, I wish I had their focus when it comes to proper scheduling.
What if I don't get a single Discord call at the end of this? Ooh.
I usually want to pile on as many games as I can, but then I'll end up wanting to only stream one of them for the entire week. I'm working on it though, I promise.
Sending him my life savings.
Have I at least made you proud this week? Though, I've gotta admit, I did take a peek at the waiting room chat earlier.
Thanks for another stream. Oh, each one has different messages.
Some of you were being nice, Synthwave Angels. making friends and welcoming everyone. But some of you were being little devils, leaving me some ideas for future streams. As fun as some of those sound, do you all want me to get banned? I saw one of you saying I needed to do a crotch stream.
Okay, that was not me. That was not my super.
While my circuits run all over my body, my crotch is not where my voice is. I see some angelites asking how's my day going, and it's actually been quite pleasant. I almost did freak out earlier, thinking I was going to be late to stream though. My dentist appointment was running a little late. When they asked me if I could wait a little longer, I had to tell them I had to be somewhere ASAP. Of course, they started raising their eyebrows at me, since I wasn't helping my case either.
Hi, Zero. Thank you so much for the super. It is meta. Thank you for sending a super, as I'm playing a game where I send in a super. Welcome in. This is my Oshi, my Kami Oshi. His name is Equinox. I don't know how to say his last name. And we are currently watching his live stream. So you guys can watch my live stream of me watching my Oshi's live stream.
They probably thought I was running late for a date or something. I mean, they'd be correct about that. I wasn't about to miss my time with my best angelites, now would I? Honestly though, I just told them that I worked from home, that I had to be on a call.
You know, it'd be fun if you guys were watching me watch a live stream of him watching a live stream.
I'm not about to tell my dentist what I do. I guess if I ever told them, they'd probably understand better why I've been so insistent about keeping a perfect smile. I should have told them that it's one of my angelites' favorite features of mine. Next to my hands and arms and lips and...
Hold on.
Oh! Yeah. We should get started with the stream.
I'll send them another super chat later. That's why I
I've
earned
been
money.
really looking forward to reviewing the amazing art you've all been posting lately.
I have $60 of life savings. I'm gonna make sure he gets all of it.
Every time I go and check the hashtag, I'm just blown away by everyone's creativity. You all know that I can't draw other than stick figures, so please don't make me draw your beautiful faces. In comparison, the way you draw my eyes and body is downright stunning. That said, some of you make me question how quickly you're churning these pieces out. Please promise me that you're still eating and sleeping properly between drawing them. If you say that you aren't, then prepare to have an angel perched on your shoulder, nagging you until you've at least had some potatoes and a nap.
Yes.
Oh, so that's what you've been waiting for? For me to feed you? What am I ever gonna do with you, angelites? I know how this goes. First, I'll feed you, and then you'll be wanting me to tuck you in.
Okay, not the second part.
And then I'm gonna wind up turning you all into synth devils. And of course, you'll all keep getting your way. This just means that I'm doomed, aren't I?
You know what, Zero, same. This game has caused me to, like, go into all-nighters twice, but I'll be honest, it's been really fun.
At this rate, I should calibrate myself into an angel butler at your service. Nah,
Hey,
I'm a synthwave archangel, damn it.
you can be both?
All jokes aside, I'm excited to get into this tag. I'm already on the page and seeing some amazing stuff again, so let's see if I can pick one to start with. Oh, this one!
Oh, but make sure you are taking care of yourself, Zero.
I remember seeing this one posted just before I came back from my break.
You see the... Oh my god, that's me. Hold on, oops. That's me. Like, literally, that's just where my bun is perfectly covering.
Credits to Angelite Virtue for this masterpiece. I see those oshi marks. God, just look at me. The first time I came across this pic, I actually couldn't recognize myself. But that's only because you made me look way too good.
I'm jamming to the music. The BGM is really good.
Seriously, I think you made me too hot. I know that angelites don't seem to mind, but now I'm having a crisis. There's no way you think I'm this good looking. What? You think so? For real? Damn. I see how it is. Now I'm getting worried that you've been wearing those rose-tinted glasses for too long.
Oof. But this is how we see you every day.
Whoa. Whoa, wait. Hold on. You really think I'm hotter than this? I'm not sure about that.
Equinox, no!
I know I look pretty good in spandex and all, but let's be real here.
Yes, thank you for the hydration reminder. Also remember to hydrate yourself.
The only reason why I was blessed with this degree of cake is because they told my mama that my ass was the strongest muscle besides my biceps. So take that for what you will.
Okay, whoa, that's not what I was actually thinking of.
Like, I know I've got it going on, but I'm still supposed to be an archangel at the end of the day. Isn't that kind of ultimate beauty reserved for the actual gods? So Chad is now saying that I should ascend into godhood. I think you all have this wrong. It's the other way around. It's my angelites who are worthy of ascension, not me. I'm at least glad you do see me this way. Sometimes I wish I could see myself like this more often. Chat, it's not that I'm trying to be humble about it or anything.
Hold on, time to send the super chat. Your streams always lift me up, especially after tough days at work. Thank you for being awesome.
I think some of us need a minute before we see these kinds of things for ourselves. That's not to say that I'm unaware that I'm handsome. When I look at these pics, you're not capturing my looks. You're capturing my soul.
Sorry, skipped another line.
And that's really powerful. It honestly makes me emotional just thinking about how you really all can see right through me. Sorry. Sorry if I'm speechless. I really don't know what else to say. Hey, angelites?
Yes?
Do you ever get those moments where you just stop and forget what you're doing for a second? Just to realize that this is your life? Like how every little thing had to come together to bring you to this moment. And now that you're here, you're just in awe of how surreal it is to be living out something you thought could only ever exist in your dreams. All of this beautiful art. And even then, it still doesn't feel real. I still can't believe this is what it looks like when we inspire each other at the same time. Sorry for my voice cracking.
Noes.
I just keep losing my train of thought. I swear it's not intentional. I promise I'm okay. I really am. I think I just need a second.
Oh, chat. You don't need to apologize.
I shouldn't be getting too silly about this either. I know most of you aren't tuning in for an Equinox crying confession stream.
I mean, we wouldn't be opposed.
For those of you that are, I'm eyeing you. I'm judging you. No, seriously. I don't know if these would be the kinds of emotions I'd want to broadcast. Part of me knows that maybe it's good we chat about them more freely at times, but I don't know if it's such a good idea.
Look at this, he said, okay, but, and not gonna lie, an Equinox crying confession stream sounds cathartic. JK. It wasn't just me.
There's too many thoughts going in and out right now. Maybe we should look at the rest of the tag tomorrow instead. Is that okay with you, Angelites?
Another super chat. Oh, wait. Thanks. Enjoying the stream as always. A $1.
I feel really bad, but I don't know if today's a good day to keep pushing through. I want to make sure I can give these pics the rightful attention. So please, don't think this is because I don't want to see any of them.
Oh no, it's the people who just entered.
Let's see if we can check them tomorrow before my collab with Oren. Oh. Huh. I'll have to check with him if we can bump it by an hour. If not, then let me see where else we can squeeze it in for this week, okay? I do know this means that I'm literally canceling today's stream over crying over how sexy I am. I know. The curse strikes again. At least I can laugh a little more now about it than earlier.
Let's go.
This does mean that I need to find a way to make it up to all of you.
Butler Equinox, let's go.
I'm open to ideas.
Never. I might be degenerate, but we will never pick this option.
Whoa, 2 collabs? Not just the one I've already got scheduled for this week. That might take a bit of work to organize.
Oh no, I made him frown. Now he looks like a kitten frowning.
I could try to see who else is available, but it's more likely that it'd have to be for next week.
I'm sorry, he's taking this so sincerely. I was joking.
I'll have to see how my energy feels too. Especially if we end up playing co-op.
I'm so sorry, Equinox. I should have just said take it easy.
Plus, I've already got to figure out where to fit our art stream. Still, I'll consider it. So, let's see if we can kick things up a notch next stream then. I really appreciate all of you being so understanding.
He is such a good boy.
There's just some things I'd rather sort offline than to take away from our cyber adventures, which we have plenty scheduled for anyway. So, for that, here's a mwah. Now, don't miss me too much, okay?
One last super chat. Wait, where's that one?
You'll be in my circuits again real soon.
I can just keep sending supers. I know he ain't gonna read them. How much money do I have? $29. Not too bad. I don't have any DMs. I have 0 DMs this time, man. I'm not getting a single voice call. Alright. So this one I'm gonna be completely degen. Okay, hold on. And we're gonna slow it down a little. Is it too late to escape now? What? Do we really seem that menacing to you? TBH, I don't eat Angelites, only Zeta. No, don't eat him. We need him so we can all stay beta. Can't I just have a little nibble? You know the rules. You take a nibble, then we all gotta take one too. But if we do, then there'll be no more Zeta to go around. I swear we're normal. I think you mean paranormal. No, being degen means I have no DMs. Devastated. Do not be degen if you want DMs. Look away! Zeta has Cinder your Kamioshi! Why? The secret's out now. Okay, that's too fast. How do you make my bot say that? What did I... Hold on. Hey, can you ask Zeta who was on top? Need ideas for my next bit. Hold on. Alright. did not make my own Equinox bot, surprisingly. For your information, Pochima knows everything. Also, I forgot to change the settings. This is the last chat we'll have for the day, and I think that'll be it. Okay, we're being completely degen. No, she doesn't. She isn't one of the original members of Channel Aqua. Pity, you know people watch VTubers outside of this server, right? Yeah, but most of the old heads pretty much know each other since the planetarium days. I don't know when the hell she even joined, but I'm gonna take a guess and say she joined around Icarus's debut with the rest of the Desperates. Cough me. Aww. Okay, they're doing baby talk. What if I want my Oshi? I don't know if we're talking about the same kind. Isn't it Mink who has one of those daddies too? Zeta is my baddie. Oh wait, he's coming! Oh, Dolphin, let's go! Zip it, Dolphin dork. Shh, no tears. What the hell? I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to me and the rest of my kittens in chat. Do we even have that many members in this server? No, if we did, Rosier would 100% nuke it. TBH? Okay. We're being so degen. If only he used a thermometer on him. Thanks to me, Zeta knows the right position to get his temperature checked. Hello, I think you mean Equinox. Here it is, let's go. I'm super curious if I get a single Discord call, which is the goal, but apparently being a degen means that you don't get one. I'm also kind of sad that I couldn't continuously block Wizard Pit and get more comments from him. The way I know it was really him. I'm guessing you can't cook either. Hey! Kalias can't cook, Myoshi Lumine can't cook, Wizard Pit can't cook either. Whoa, solo! Pochima! I think that's it for the conversation. We're just gonna say, she sent me a heart! I had to get that last heart from Pochima. Maybe because people will trust you less so they won't send a DM. Very true, 100%. I'm being very sus on the internet. Here we go, the moment of truth. Wait. Huh? It works now? What's going on? I've been trying to message you, but I don't know why it wasn't going through. I thought my chat was broken. That's weird. It seems to be working now, though. What's up?
Hey, you actually answered. I was afraid you were going to leave me hanging.
I got it from Equinox again? Why are you trying to sound like my Oshi?
Why do you think I'm joking right now?
This has to be a joke, though, or I have to be dreaming.
Or, what if the guy you've been chatting with daily really is your sexy synthwave angel? Hey there, my angelite. Bet you didn't realize my circuits have been lighting up for you all this time. Oh god, ignore that. I think I just butchered my own line.
That was very cute. That was very cute! Oh my god, it is you! I can't believe you're really him! You're Equinox!
Was I worried for a second that you were going to say I was another VTuber?
I'll totally act surprised if you say the line one more time.
I'm already embarrassed I butchered it the first time. Are you sure you want me further destroying your fantasies? Honestly, I wasn't sure whether I should call you today. I've never called any of the other Aqua Chatters before.
What made you decide on me then?
Well, it's our conversations. I feel like you're the only person who's ever really listened to me, and I mean really listened. Then I realized that the only way for us to keep this going was if you knew the truth.
So Equinox might be the default, but they actually have unlocked Zeta's Discord call, Kalias' Discord call, and a secret Discord call. Actually, the reason I streamed on Thursday yesterday was because the secret Discord call was unlocked. I just don't know how to get it. So technically there are 4 available Discord calls to get because every day they're releasing a different Discord call. So unfortunately, it looks like I did not find the right combination to unlock someone else's. I did end up getting the default Equinox, which isn't bad. I don't want to be... I've been treasuring our chats lately. I don't even know where to begin with knowing you're him, but I'm happy it's you.
I'm just as happy as you are. Honestly, even more. I don't like keeping secrets from the people I care about. Just promise me you'll keep this between us?
Of course, I won't say anything. I can't let everyone else know that my Oshi is an IRL troll.
That I am. And I'm going to get worse from here. I have to go now. But I'm looking forward to the next time I hear your voice.
Me too, and I don't mean just on stream. I don't just mean on stream.
Don't worry. I won't make you wait too long, my Angelite.
Darns. Okay. Well, that was really fun. We did end up not getting a different Discord call, so being a degen was not the way to someone else's heart. It was still the way to Equinox's heart. Anyways, that's it for today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me in not 1, but 2 streams in one day. Technically, one was a little preview, but we successfully finished Love Bite. It was so much fun. It's so cool to see how how your different choices really affect the different progressions, and it's so interesting. Also, really great to hear the different lines. I did not succeed in getting another Discord call, unfortunately, even though I tried to be very different. I was so different, we didn't get to see Froggy's pictures. Devastated. Absolutely devastated. But if you guys are interested, you should check out the demo for yourself. It is a time-limited demo just for Steam Next Fest. You can check out the link in my description below. Also, think about supporting them on Kickstarter. I am sure doing so if they are still open next month. As always, thank you so much for watching, whether you're chatting, lurking, watching the VOD, super chatting, or subscribing. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, or evening, wherever you are. I'm Ria, a reader who loves the rain, and I stream 4 times a week. This week's a little special because we are in fact doing Steam Next Fest. I usually stream Sundays, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sunday mornings, Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights around this time. A little bit earlier. I don't normally go this long, but this game is an exception. Now, if you like Pokemon, Digimon, otomes, or cozy games, you should consider subscribing. I post my schedule in my community tab, and you can check out what other games I'll be playing this week. The last one will actually be on Sunday. We'll be playing Little Herbal Baker, a very cute farming and baking sim. So if you're interested, you should definitely stop by for that. I'll be making my waiting room for Sunday tomorrow. I usually make them about a day in advance, so you know exactly when I'll be streaming, so YouTube can do all the time zone conversion for us. I think that's it from my little spiel. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to drink water, stretch, unclench your jaw, release that tension, get some good night sleep, and I hope I see you in another stream. Until next time, subscribe!